Hey, what's shaking, guys? Luke Dancy here. We are back again. It is a live day every single Tuesday for us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are back again. Literally, we are back again. Had some tech hiccups, but we are back. We're going to do live giveaways, magic giveaways. If you're looking for some free magic stuff, you are in the right place. I've got winners from last week. I've got new magic from Juan Tamariz coming your way. I've got new magic from Patrick Kuhn coming your way, and some other very exciting stuff. It's good to see you, Mark, Barbary, and the rest of you guys out there. Hope you're all doing great. Let's jump on into some free magic. You guys down? Let's do the damn thing. You have a chance this week to win the brand new Mono Hexa Chroma deck. These come from Luke Waddy, and these are a beautiful, beautiful deck of cards you can see here. You can look at the backs of those beauties right there, and of course you can look at the court card. I'm really digging on that purple. A little purple action going on there. So make sure you drop a like and a comment on this video. And yes, my friends on YouTube, the live comments do count this week. Make sure to drop a like, and that will count as well, especially you guys over on the old Facebook. So we are back again this week with more of that, and of course more giveaway winners from last week. Let's see if you guys won. Let's see who won last week over on YouTube. If you're watching out there, Mr. Mike D, congrats to you. You were our YouTube winner. Congrats to you, Mr. Mike, out there just for watching and commenting and being you. All right. And our winner from the Facebook is Mr. Matt Phillips. Congrats to you as well, Mr. Matt Phillips, on picking up some free stuff from last week. Now, if you were not one of our winners, you're probably asking yourself, Luke, that's great, but what did they win? You know, what did these two guys out there win? Well, this is a very interesting one, my friends. They picked up the undressed deck. A deck of cards where the cards are almost naked underneath their clothes. There's a look at the back of the deck as well. And you can see the court cards here, definitely leaving little to the imagination. So congrats to our winners on picking up the undressed deck of cards. If you were one of those two guys out there, drop me an email, luke@murphysmagic.com. We can get your info and get your deck of cards dropped in the mail and sent your way. So congrats again to those winners, all right? We are going to do some live winners as well for Facebook and YouTube. I got a download to hook you guys up with. So our YouTube friends, I'm going to have you name a card that I'm holding up again. Facebook, I need you to do one of two things. Tag a friend in the comments, do the @sign, write the person's name. It'll highlight, hit enter, you tagged a friend. The other way to enter is to share this video on Facebook in favorite magic groups or on your own feed. We'll choose how you win in just a moment from our friends over on YouTube. So stay tuned if you want to have a chance to win some free magic. We are just getting started. But first, before we do that, we are going to show you Friday's preview from Patrick Kuhn. This is called Summit. It is a thought of card revelation. It is good, and you're going to see it here first right now.
We teamed up with Patrick Kuhn to create the best card in Sharpie.
Now, it's not a selected card to Sharpie or a chosen card to Sharpie. There's no deck in play. This is a truly, genuinely thought of card in Sharpie. You have a Sharpie in your hand from the beginning, and the card they think of ends up inside of it.
And there's no equivocate or difficult methods. This is easy and amazing.
This is what Summit looks like. You walk up to your spectators and pull out a single Sharpie. This Sharpie never leaves their view from here on out. You then have them think of a card, and then you have them write down the card that they're thinking of. As soon as they take the Sharpie from you and start trying to write, they'll realize the Sharpie doesn't work.
So then you can grab the Sharpie from them at fingertips and be super fair, crack it open, and they'll see the rolled up card. This is where you get the no way. Then you pull it out, ask them for the first time to say their card out loud, and when they do, you unroll it, and it's their card.
And there are no switches there. The cards don't switch, and there's no Sharpie switch.
Everything you see in the full performance is exactly what it looks like in real life. Nothing is set up beforehand.
Our favorite part about this is that the magician doesn't even know what card the spectator's thinking of until it's already out of the Sharpie.
Summit is the perfect combination of magic and mentalism.
And as with all Abstract Effects products, Summit comes ready to go right out of the box.
Oh, yes, it does. And this is good stuff from my friend Patrick Kuhn, who's obviously teamed up with the other brothers. This is Summit, and it is coming your way on Friday. You'll see the full trailer then, right here wherever you are on Facebook or YouTube at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So stop back on Friday, and you will have a chance to check out even more of this, and I will give you more details about it next week. All right, so we might actually have the other brothers live next week too, so you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Okay, yeah, they're live with me next week too, but I'll give you all the details soon. Okay, so that is your first look at that. That is Summit. Very cool stuff. All right. It is now time to pick our Facebook Live winner for Box Clever, the download from James Brown. This basically is a masterclass in misdirection. He is a pickpocket. He is a put pocket artist. He puts things secretly in people's pockets. And he also does some other really nice stuff. But this one is a card routine with the card going underneath the box and the deck goes underneath the box. And there's all kinds of fun byplay here. So I'm going to pick our winner first from Facebook. YouTube friends, you tell me though. Should our Facebook friend win from being tagged or from sharing? I'm going to give you guys the option again. The first one I see, I'll pick that winner. We did this before, but we're going to do it again, okay? Keep it fair. So, YouTube, should our Facebook friend be a friend that has tagged somebody or that has shared this? You guys decide, and I will pick a winner that way, okay? So I'll let you guys do that, and I will tell you guys more about more magic coming up soon as well. Here comes Tate again. Good old Tate. Tag a friend, so we'll get the tag a friend from Facebook. So let me do that real quick. I'll refresh the old Facebook page, and I will grab someone that has tagged a friend in the comments over on Facebook, okay? And then YouTube, I'm going to hook you guys up with free stuff too, so hang tight for just a minute. I've also got magic to tell you about from Juan Tamariz. If you're just getting here, I got a lot more cool stuff to show you, all right? So let me just put this on here, and we will pick a winner from the Facebook. All right, let me just do that. All right. So yeah, if you've tagged a friend, you have done the right thing over on Facebook, okay? So here we go. Let me get this going over here. Looking in the comments, and I am looking at, and this is live, Mr. Scott. We are live. We are 100% live. And the person I have landed on is this guy. Let me bring him in here in just a second. It is Jorge. Or George. I'm not sure if it's Jorge or George, but George or Jorge Bagazzo. Congrats to you. You tagged a friend in the comments. Congrats to you, sir. I'm going to give you some love out there. All right. So congrats to the download you're looking at. You just won, Mr. Jorge or George. Make sure to drop me an email, and we will get that over to you tomorrow. The email is luke@murphysmagic.com. And that's right, guys. You win free stuff just for watching every week. Live giveaways and giveaways during the week, too. So yeah, it pays to watch live with us every single Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So congrats to you, Mr. Jorge. It's either Jorge or George. I want to be respectful, so you should tell me which one it is, and I will call you the right name. Okay. So congrats to our winner over on Facebook. All right. And I will also do our YouTube winner in just a second. And you are welcome, my friend. Congrats. Congrats out there. You are the winner. So make sure to contact me, okay? We'll hook you up with that download. Before we jump into our giveaway for YouTube, our live giveaway, I'm going to tell you about the Juan Tamariz stuff that's coming out next Monday. This is very exciting stuff. Juan Tamariz has a couple of masterclasses coming out on DVD. The first one is on verbal magic, which is really cool because this is magic that can happen over the phone. You can do this over your virtual shows. And it is so cool to hear that Juan Tamariz, the legend, is working on kind of virtual magic stuff. So that is one of 3 DVDs that are coming out on Monday, part of this masterclass series. So that's the first one. Good magic for virtual shows, right? So that's not where it ends, though. Okay. The next one is the 5 points in magic. This is magic using the different 5 points that he talks about in his book as well. When it comes to creating, performing, doing your magic, being very conscious about where your feet, your hands, your eyes, your body, like using all these things when you perform. And of course, he's going to teach you magic with these things. That's just without being said. And last but not least, you've got the comedy and magic masterclass from Juan Tamariz. Of course, he talks to you about magic tricks, but also how to combine comedy with your magic. These are crazy cool, and they're not priced too high either. I saw these, I'm like, okay, these aren't bad at all. These are $35 a piece from the legend, Mr. Juan Tamariz. So very excited for those. Again, there's volume 1, 2, and 3 sold separately. So keep an eye out for that. That is your preview for Monday from the man himself, Mr. Juan Tamariz. So yeah. Chris Cram has the book. He's got the 5 points book. I've been studying it ever since he got it. It is fantastic stuff. And it is good stuff. So yeah. Very excited about that. And it is George. All right, George. I got the name right. So congrats again to George on being our Facebook winner. So now it's time to do our YouTube winners, or winner, I should say. This is coming at you guys on the YouTube. So you know what to do. Last week we did this. We had a winner. The guy named the card pretty much as soon as I held it up. So we're going to do this again. I'm going to hook you guys up with this. Again, this is the Box Clever download. This is available for magic shops out there. It's $10. So if you guys don't win and you want to learn more about kind of like misdirection and how to perform, all that kind of stuff with the deck of cards here, the routine, card under box, definitely check this out. Okay. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to remove a card. I haven't even done it yet. I'm going to remove a card, make sure you can't see it, and I'm going to hold it up. And the time is now for my YouTube family out there. So I am watching you guys out there. I'm not going to do any switches. I'm not doing any Adrian LaCroix stuff out there. Looking for the first person in my comments to pop up here with the card that I am officially holding up here. So I am looking. It keeps refreshing kind of slow for me, but I am watching you guys like a hawk. I am watching. And again, it does pay to watch live. We only do these type of things live. So make sure you join us every week when we do this crazy stuff right here for you guys. All right. So I'm still looking. Don't see anybody. Nobody's hit it just yet, but you guys are trying hard. Get in there. All right. Getting close. I see at least one person that got super close. You guys are getting closer. You're getting closer. You're warming up. Man, you guys are so close. Wow. I'm still looking. Keep it going, guys. You're almost there. You've almost named every single card in the deck. Here we go. Again, you guys are getting really close. I'm watching. Someone got super close. I'm watching. Come on, guys. Come on. Somebody's going to get it. Come on. I mean, I can keep the download. That's okay. I'll keep the download. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, someone got super close again. Oh, my God. The people watching this later are like, man, this is boring as hell. This guy's holding up a card. I promise you no one has gotten it as far as I can see yet. I'm looking, and I might be a little behind you guys here, but I'm looking. And again, this is for YouTube, so make sure you guys on YouTube are doing this, this isn't for our Facebook friends. We already did our giveaway there. I'm still looking. Oh my gosh. Come on. Somebody's got to get this. Come on, my arm's going to fall asleep. Come on, guys. God. Come on. Who's going to get the damn thing? Come on. Oh my God. People keep naming the same cards I see. Gosh. Getting close. Come on. I should put on some like Jeopardy music, right? No. Oh my gosh. I've picked like the hardest card in the deck. I'm still looking, and I'm behind you guys just a little bit, so I'm looking. Nope. Oh my gosh. There it is. Tom S got it. He's the first person I saw with this card. Tom S, congratulations. It is the 6 of diamonds. You got it right. Everyone was naming 6 of hearts. They were naming 6 of spades. I even saw 5 of diamonds and 9 of diamonds and yada, yada, yada. And Tom, you were the first person I saw that got 6 of diamonds. So congrats to you, Tom S, on being our Box Clever download winner just for hanging out and watching live, my friend. You picked up that download. So Tom, this one's for you. There you go. And Tom, do me a favor, my friend. Drop me an email, luke@murphysmagic.com, and that will get me in touch with you, and we can get your download out to you. I'll get that over to you tomorrow, okay? So go ahead and hit me up, and we'll take care of you, okay? So I know you guys got close. A bunch of you guys got close, but Tom was the one. He was the chosen one tonight, so yeah. All right. So we are moving right along. I told you about the Summit release coming this Friday. I told you about the Juan Tamariz stuff coming next Monday. That's some big stuff. Big stuff. Huge news. And there's some other fun things to tell you about. But you know what? Let's just kick back. Let's go back in time a little bit. All this new stuff. All this new stuff. Why don't we go back in time and watch a modern, just a master. He's no longer with us, but he became a modern master over time. This is when he was much younger. This is Rene Lavand, the one-handed wonder. That's what I call him, because the man only could use one hand, when he performed, because he had, didn't have the use of his other hand. This is incredible magic from a man, and it just goes to show you that there are no obstacles that you can put in your way to stop you from being a magician. So check this out. This is part of our What's Crazy segment. I've got more magic to hook you up with. and I got more magic to show you. I got some magic to show you. So don't go anywhere. We're just getting started. We're just hanging out. But here comes Renee Levon.
From Argentina, the great one-handed card wizard, Renee Levon. So let's have a very pleasant reception.
Take a card, please.
I will take a card.
Turn over.
I will turn it over.
All right. Four of spades.
The 4 of spades.
Your card. Remember, please.
I remember. Sure.
I shuffle. I cut. Cut, 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 cut. All right. Correct.
Hey.
Your card. Four things.
Now, this is the 4 aces. This is the darndest thing you've ever seen.
Correct.
I can't do it.
I knew a famous gambler who taught me a trick to win poker. 3, 4.
Here are the 4 aces, which he's just taken out of the deck here.
1, 2, 3.
And I take
4.
4 piles of cards.
1 ace. More cards. Second ace. I cut. No ace. No ace. More cards. Third ace.
The ace of diamonds.
Correct. I cut. No ace. No ace. More cards.
The ace of spades.
A fourth ace. Cut. I haven't controlled the 4 ace. No ace. No ace. No ace.
There's one of them.
No ace. No ace. No ace.
That's 2.
Thank you very much. No ace. No ace. No ace. Oh, I'm sorry. Ace.
There's 3.
No ace. No ace. No ace. Oh, pilot. No. He's no. I pilot. No. 7 is my guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There it is. Thank you. Very good. Back to Rivet here. You get it?
Yeah, that is the man, Renee Levon, also known as the Maestro. If you've never seen him perform before, I definitely recommend you checking out more of his work. He only had the use of one hand, but that didn't stop him, obviously, from doing anything. His magic was impeccable. Even just having one hand was no stop for him. So if you are interested in his work, I thought that I would show you that. I know a lot of people now see magic or cardistry, and they think that they just need to be able to do it. And if something gets in their way, maybe their hands are too small, or maybe it's taken them longer to do it than they want, they give up. And I think that's a good example that you should not give up, because look at that. The man only had one hand and he could do all kinds of crazy stuff. So there are a few DVDs of his work if you've never seen them before. Maestro is a set that Luis D'Amato put out, which is great, packed full of amazing magic from Rene Lavand. There's some other ones out here too, so check him out. We do carry a few of those. Beautiful stuff from a legend of magic, Rene Lavand. So if you've never experienced that type of magic before, I might start bringing you some of the classics every now and then to mix in some of the new people and some of the old people. I know we have a younger audience and an older audience, people in the middle, so not everyone has seen these masters of magic. So magic isn't just about YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, guys. There's people that came before that kick some major ass. So I'm just saying. Evan says small hands are nothing compared to one hand. I know, right? It's true, man. It's true. You should never, ever give up just because of something that gets in your way. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to keep moving along. I'm going to get off my high horse there. This is cool. And this is officially back in stock. This is Timeless from my friend Liam Montier. This is a beautiful piece of magic. I'll show you in just a second. I got the video queued up for you. But the watch that I have is absolutely beautiful. This does come in two styles, and I'll tell you more about that. But this watch allows you to do some very, very cool things. And it's a piece of magic you can wear and have ready to go at any time. It's super low tech. Super low tech. You don't have to worry about anything like not working or not syncing up or anything like that. This is very, very cool and practical and fooling. And it's one of the easiest pieces of magic that you would probably ever do. And I saw this in the chat. I'm just going to throw this in here real quick. I see Mateo, Eagle Fang Karate. You're damn right. I'm rocking the Eagle Fang Karate. I am part of the Cobra Kai Elite. I am part of the crew. As Mateo notices, Cobra Kai fan in the house. Who else out there loves some Cobra Kai? I binged the crap out of that show. And I can't wait for more. So, yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm going to show you Timeless. If you've never seen it, it's real quick clips. My buddy Andy Gladwin doing it. Give you an idea of this. But, yeah, man, you guys are all about the Cobra Kai. I love it. So speaking about the old stuff, here comes Cobra Kai, you know, the old stuff come back. So anyway, this is Timeless. I'll tell you more about it in a second, and I've got a little mini review for you on something else coming up, so stay tight, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
I'm going to do something really weird. I'm going to plant a thought in your mind, and then I'm going to steal it away. Let me show you what I mean. We're going to use my watch for this, and as we all know, when you pull out the pin on the watch, spin it around, it changes the time on the watch. So Esma, that's exactly what you're going to do. Pinch your fingers like this, and you can go forwards or backwards, but spin the pin around and stop whenever you like. I'll look away. Okay, you can push it in if you like. Fantastic, that's locked that time in, so you can remember the time for me. Okay, you have it, and Sarah, you can see it too. Yeah. And now Sarah, hold out your hand for me, and place your other hand on top of the watch so I can't get to it. So I said I would steal your thoughts, and I'm going to try and steal the time that you're thinking of. So here we go. Just think of it for me. Doing a great job, thank you. Oh, this is actually really easy, because there are two numbers the same in this time, right? Yeah, it's 5 minutes past 5, is that correct?
Yes.
But this is where it gets weirder, because I said I would also plant a thought in your mind, and I did, because you thought of the time 5 minutes past 5, but that's not possible. You see, the watch that you've been holding on to the whole time, the watch that you checked out the time from, actually doesn't have 5 minutes past 5 on it. You see, it's completely blank, it has no hands, there is no way you could have picked the time 5 minutes past 5.
True that, and that is Timeless, and I've made the hands of my watch completely disappear too. So the time you were thinking of, it's gone. It is a memory now. It is definitely a memory. My friend Liam Montier came up with this many, many years ago, and I'm really glad that Andy decided to make a deluxe version of this to make it just look better. The quality is definitely much better. This is the black version I have. This is the black version I have here. The Midnight Black is what they call it. There's also another version you can get. It's called the Patriot, and you can see why. It's got the red, white, and blue there. So yeah, this is cool. It's $40, and again, this is a very low tech method, and you're ready to do this on the fly. So literally, guys, you can strap this on your wrist, have it set up and ready to go, and you can do this pretty much at a moment's notice. So big fan of this. Also, the packaging is very nice for what it's worth. So that is Timeless, back in stock. That's why I'm telling you about it. I know it's not new. but it is back in stock, and a lot of people might not know about it. So now you do. All right. So that is called Timeless. All right. Again, if you're just joining me here, we are coming at you every single Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. A little bit later today, I had some tech-ish, but my name is Luke Dancy. If you've never been here before, it's good to meet you. I am a magic consultant by trade, a magic creator by trade, and work with Murphy's Magic for about 5 years now, helping you guys out with magic and, telling you about the latest stuff, the new stuff, the good stuff. And so people noticing out there, I also love Eagle Fang Karate. I am a Cobra Kai fan, so it's good to meet you guys. If you are new here, please let me know where you're watching from. I know we have people joining us, new people joining us every single week. So let me know where you're watching from out there in the world. All right, cool. I'm from Las Vegas. I forgot to mention that. I am joining you guys from Las Vegas. All right, so that's where I am. That's where I am. All right, so we are moving right along, though. Don't forget, we are doing our giveaway. If you want to enter to win, make sure to drop a like and a comment on this post you're watching right now, this video you're watching, and you have a chance to win these. We'll announce the winners next week. We have a winner for Facebook and for YouTube, so make sure you were in there. Do it to it, and like I mentioned before, the live comments will count this week. They will count, so make sure you are doing that, and we will get you all hooked up with some winners next week. We got some friends watching out there. Carrie is in San Diego, watching out there. Very cool. Got Jean-Luc in Quebec, Canada. Nice to meet you out there. All right. All right. See you at live. Yes, hopefully we'll have Magic Live this year. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how Magic conventions go this year. I got Shrey out there in Pennsylvania. Nice to meet you out there, Shrey. Thanks for joining us today. Hope to see you again out there. It's been fun getting to know you guys. I know we get in a lot of new faces, but we also see a lot of our familiar friends. Mr. Worm is out there in Indiana. Nice to meet you out there. All right. Lexington, Kentucky. All right. Kentucky. That's where Lance Burton went back to his hometown there in Kentucky. Got Raul out there in Mexico. Nice to meet you out there in Mexico. All right. Tom, our winner. What's the email address? Good question, my friend. There it is. Mr. Tom, that's for you. He was our YouTube winner for our downloads, so make sure to drop me that email. Luke@murphysmagic.com. Get you hooked up with that. Get that done tomorrow. Yeah, our team is not working right now. I'm the only one left. So, yeah. Fam out there in Vietnam. Whoa. All right, must be super either crazy late or early where you are. Yeah. And speaking of late, it is 3 a.m. in France out there with Jan. Thanks for hanging out with us at 3 a.m. All right. And you're welcome, Tom. So I got more magic to show you and tell you about. So let's just keep it moving. We'll keep it moving, my friends. I told you about Timeless, a great piece of magic. Another great piece of magic that is back in stock. I actually made my top 10 list. Was the FPS wallet. FPS wallet's back in stock too. And also, I'll show you that in a second because I have this queued up. The Carpenter coins are also back in stock. Jack Carpenter is a tremendous talent when it comes to close-up magic. And you receive this set of coins. You do get the gimmicks to do copper, silver, brass. With this beautiful set, you get to learn the Jack Carpenter routine as well. It's all taught there for you. And you, again, do receive everything you need to perform this. So that is the Carpenter coins. These, again, are back in stock. That's why I'm telling you about them. These hit our warehouse again, so these are back. And very easy to do a routine. The coins pretty much do the work for you. Obviously, you want to routine it right. But the coins do the work with that one. So that makes it easier for you guys to focus on the presentation to make it really, really solid. So that's cool. Carpenter coins out there. All right. Like I said, I was also mentioning the FPS wallet. This one did make the top 10 list from 2020. So I thought that would let you know these are officially back in stock as well. Good timing on that. These are available in 2 colors. The brown is a little bit more, it's a different type of leather. And then there's the carbon fiber look from the black, which I think is just super sexy. So the carbon fiber black is $60, $60. This is a sign card to wallet. So that is that one, $60, and the other one is brown, and it is $75. A little higher quality there. This is a Crazy Horse brown leather wallet here. You can see that. Very nice and sexy and sleek. Nice and thin. It'll fit all your cards and some money, and it'll fit nice. It's a billfold style. It'll fit nice in your pocket. So That is also back in stock. So if you've had your eye on that one, now you can have your eye on it and you can have your hands on it. Put it in your pocket, go. And also, if you didn't know, there's a great routine that is taught on the FPS Wallet instructional that also does not use playing cards. It uses the driver's license from you and your spectators. You really can do this anytime, anywhere, as long as you have the wallet on you. So that is the FPS Wallet, back in stock as well. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing from Rip Ron. All right. Cool. We are breezing. So I told you about Timeless. Again, this is beautiful. Beautiful watch. Super low tech. Super easy to do. The FPS Wallet, corporate coins. And this. Yeah, I was going to tell you about this too. This is cool, guys. I love being able to tell you about the good stuff coming out. There's so much good stuff. And that's why I try to sum it up for you as quick as I can when we're doing these things. So if you have any other questions after this, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm happy to help you guys out with those deets. This I'm excited to tell you about. I'm also excited to tell you I have a chat with this guy coming up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. This is the Four Treasures book from Harapan Ong. You guys have to know Harapan's name from his Principia book, put out a little while back. Card magic that included some super easy to do stuff using some gimmick cards. He does a lot of small packet stuff. This book also includes some gimmicks, includes 4 gimmicks, but these are not just packet tricks. I wanted to say that. I think only one of them is a packet trick. So this is the Four Treasures book. It does come with the 4 gimmicks again. Beautifully laid out book here. Nice big pictures you can see here, going over everything for you guys. And Harapan Ong is just a very smart guy, and his magic will not break your fingers. It's not super sleight heavy. It's more clever principles and methods that he's put into place. So that is the Four Treasures book. And again, tomorrow I'll have Harapan live with me at 3 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be here on YouTube and on Facebook. I've scheduled them up, and you guys will see our chat about the Four Treasures book. So if you like card magic, if you love card magic, I think you'll really dig on this. This is high quality stuff, and it's only $30, so not too bad. And you get the gimmicks once again. So that is also a big plus. So there you go. People asking if there is a Timeless, no remote. There is no remote with Timeless. It is not electronic at all, which is cool. It's just a very smart principle that he uses. It's very cleverly done and super low tech. So you don't have to worry about any electronics, no recharging, no nada. Just a very, very good method that you will use 100%. So yeah. Someone said, how hard is it to do? And Mateo answered the question. He said, like, it's very easy, baby, you can do it. It's very easy. It's incredibly easy. So yeah. All right. And what's up, my dude? Mr. Colin out there. He digs on some Harapan work. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. You know the good stuff. All right. So that's another great piece of magic out there, the Four Treasures book. So if you want to learn more about it, I'll give you all the deets tomorrow with Harapan himself, okay? So that's going to be fun. It's going to be good. And as Charles says, it's truly hands-off. Yeah, the Timeless trick, it's super easy, and you barely have to do anything to make the trick work, which is great. So yeah, it's a good one. All right. Just looking at my list again, if you're just joining me here, we had winners from last week. Our winner from YouTube was Mike D. Congrats to you, Mike. If you're just watching now, congrats. And our winner from Facebook last week was Mr. Matt Phillips. They both picked up a free deck of the Undressed deck. Yeah, this is really a deck of cards, yeah. The Undressed deck of cards. So they are both our winners from last week. So if you're just joining me there, congrats. And if you are any of our winners today from Facebook or YouTube or live winners, you can hit me up, Luke Dancy. You can hit luke@murphysmagic.com, and we'll get your info and get your prizes out over to you, okay? So, yeah. We do these live streams every single Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So if you're just joining us for the first time, make sure you come back. We do live giveaways. We do previews. We give you you're seeing all the fun stuff. You know what's going on. It's a lot of fun. Tony wants to know, is it the same card every time with Summit? No, it's not. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's not the same card every time. So, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Appreciate the love out there. Thank you, sir. All right. So let me look at my list one more time here. I showed you the Renee Levon stuff. I showed you that. Another nice piece of magic actually that came out a little while ago is the Luber's Gift. Now, this is a very cool thing from Luber Fiedler that he teamed up with Paul Harris on. This is based on the Gazinta box. If you don't know what the Gazinta boxes are, it's usually a small version where you have a box that's inside of another box, right? So it fits inside, you take the lid off, and the box fits inside of the other one. What they've done is they've made it bigger so it looks like a packing box, and you have a gift inside of it. So what's cool about this is the box that comes out from the other box. I know it sounds confusing, but hang on. The box you take out from the other box, when you open it up, now you're able to put the first box inside of it. So it's this really weird mind-warping puzzle kind of thing that is great to use as part of an act, because you can, of course, have things in the box and take them out and use them as props. And then at the end, the box that you took out of another box, you can put something else inside of it that shouldn't fit. So it's really cool. It comes from Luber Fiedler, who's just a genius. He's no longer with us, but he was a genius. Everything you need to perform this is included. It's just back in stock. It's one of those really different type of effects, but the Gazinta box is a classic, and this is a very modern way to do it. So if I've confused you, which I'm sure I've confused some of you, watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. You'll see more about the details and what this is, but it is very clever. So I wanted to bring that to your attention too. The Luber's Gift is officially back. And as Sean puts it very well, that's thinking outside the box. I wish I had a drum roll. Boom, boom, or the rim shot. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Danny? How we doing out there? Good to see you, man. So yeah, that's another great piece of magic back in stock. So there you go. All right. One more look at my list here. We got this stuff out of the way. I'll show you the summit one more time. If you're just popping on, we got our preview coming up for Friday. Patrick Kuhn and his summit release. I'll show you that one more time. Then there is the Oracle systems also out from Ben Seidman. We do carry that. It's been causing a lot of talk, a lot of good quotes, a lot of people talking about it. So that is also out there. All right. Showed you those. All right. So I'm going to show you Summit one more time. If you haven't been in here before and seen this, if you weren't here earlier, I'm going to show you this. So check it out. This is brand new stuff from Patrick Kuhn. It is dropping this Friday. Here is your preview again. If you've seen it before, here it comes again. Patrick Kuhn and Summit.
We teamed up with Patrick Kuhn to create the best card in Sharpie.
Now, it's not a selected card to Sharpie or a chosen card to Sharpie. There's no deck in play. This is a truly, genuinely thought of card in Sharpie. You have a Sharpie in your hand from the beginning, and the card they think of ends up inside of it.
And there's no equivocate or difficult methods. This is easy and amazing.
This is what Summit looks like. You walk up to your spectators and pull out a single Sharpie. This Sharpie never leaves their view from here on out. You then have them think of a card, and then you have them write down the card that they're thinking of. As soon as they take the Sharpie from you and start trying to write, they'll realize the Sharpie doesn't work.
So then you can grab the Sharpie from them at fingertips and be super fair, crack it open, and they'll see the rolled up card. This is where you get the no way. Then you pull it out, ask them for the first time to say their card out loud, and when they do, you unroll it, and it's their card.
And there are no switches there. The cards don't switch, and there's no Sharpie switch.
Everything you see in the full performance is exactly what it looks like in real life. Nothing is set up beforehand.
Our favorite part about this is that the magician doesn't even know what card the spectator's thinking of until it's already out of the Sharpie.
Summit is the perfect combination of magic and mentalism.
And as with all Abstract Effects products, Summit comes ready to go right out of the box.
Right out of the box and into your hands. That is Summit. You can see below, you are going to see the full trailer this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook right now, come back on Friday to see the full trailer. Get all the details then. And next week, I will have a chat with the other brothers to talk all about Summit. So we'll get all those questions answered next week on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that next Wednesday. That'll be a hell of a good time. It's going to be a good time. And we got some other exciting guests coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. So make sure, if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, make sure you've got those live notifications turned on So when we pop up with stuff just like this, you don't miss a thing. All right, fun stuff. What if I said I own Summit? Yeah, I know some people got their hands on Summit early because the other brothers were debuting it kind of like a soft launch at Magi Fest, I think a year or so ago. And a few people have got it, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for it patiently after seeing that as well. So, yeah, all right. Jeffrey wants to know, is evolution for beginners? So, Jeffrey, that's a good question, man. And I'll bring up the page. So with evolution, this is the magic set from Shin Lim. If you guys haven't heard about this or seen it yet, this is tailored for beginners of magic. Yes, the intended audience is to get new people into magic. Now, the cool thing is, though, if you are an experienced magician or if you've been around it for a little bit, there's still some fun stuff in here that I think you will find interesting and fun to play with. So, and there's this next question. Would you recommend for an advanced magician? This is certainly not geared for the professional or the advanced magician. This is something definitely geared to the beginner. But like I said, there are things that I think you would find fun to play with. So it's a very well done set. You know, Murphy's super proud to team up with Shin to do something like this. The quality is definitely there. And the really cool thing is, I mentioned this last week and I'll mention it again. The coolest thing about this project is what Shin said when he wanted to do it. He's like, look, I want to do this with you guys, but I want people to know and to understand that the reason I'm doing it is because I want to advance the art of magic. And more importantly, I want to get new people interested in magic, inspire the next generation of magicians. And I think that's something that we shouldn't forget. And it should be said because he means well by this. And I think that that's something very cool. But someone at his level doesn't have to say that or think that. But he cares a lot about magic. So I think that's pretty cool to hear. So if you're interested in checking it out, we do have a list of dealers on our site. You go to murphysmagic.com/evolution. You can see the name of the set there, Evolutions. It's a bit a little different than it normally is. You can go there and there's dealers all over the world that sell this. So it's cool. And it's in different languages. You can get it in English, obviously. You can get it in German, Spanish, French, Chinese, or Japanese. I think Japanese as well. So it's in different languages, which is cool. So this is not like a set that, super advanced people are going to run out and buy. But if you've got someone in your life that's interested in magic or wants to learn more about it, this is something great to get. So there you go. And it's priced right. I think it's $50. So it's right in that good middle point too. So it's good. All right. Let's see. Good morning from India. Wow. All right. Well, hello, Nikit. It's nice to see you out there in India. All right. Cool. I was going to look at the website again real quick too, see if there's anything I missed today to tell you guys about, and then I'll wrap this up like we normally do. A couple new little things. I haven't watched any of these yet, so I don't really know much about them. Fall 2.0 is out. If you guys didn't see it yet, a great piece of magic. You take the Sharpie, you bounce it on the edge of a table or on a glass like you see here, and it'll fall whenever you want it to. It's pretty cool. You can have it like set up. You're not connected to it. There's no electronics, but you have control over how long it takes for the pin to fall. And the pin writes, which is very cool too. So you put that in your pocket, you do your card tricks, sign card. At the end, you take the pin, put it down, put it underneath the glass or over glass, and the damn thing falls. So very cool. Very, very nice. That is cool. The virtual prediction I told you about last week. So there's been a lot of cool stuff coming out lately. That a nice variety of magic, not just card tricks, but other stuff too. So there you go. All right. So question is, how much is Summit? Summit is going to be $55. I've got that keyed up in front of me. So that one will be $55 when it drops on Friday. Okay. So there you go. Rich Pacone wanted to know, Luke, what's the difference between Fall 1 and Fall, the new version? The biggest difference is the pin writes. When you perform the original Fall, I don't even think you could take the cap off of the original Fall that came out a while back from Banachek and Philip. This one, the cap obviously can come off because you can also write with the Sharpie. So those are the new additions for that. And again, there is no connection between you and the pin. It's very cool. You put it in your pocket and you're ready to go. So very cool. Coda's looking forward to Evolution. Very good. That's good stuff. All right. All right. So I think we're going to wrap it up, my friends. Told you all about some good stuff today. Thanks for hanging in there with some of those technical difficulties. I appreciate you guys. We will be back again next week with more giveaways. So join us then for more live giveaways and more new magic. It will be coming your way. Thomas wants to know how much is the Sharpie balance. Let's take a look at it together. I think it is $30 bucks. So it's not too bad either, man. $30 for fall 2.0. So that's not gonna break the bank there. So yeah, good piece of magic. And when something's got Banachek's name on it, it's gonna be good. So yeah. All right. So one more time, my friends, don't forget to enter our giveaway for these deck of cards you're looking at right here. Make sure you enter to win these. Make sure you drop your like on the video before you get out of here. Hit that like button. And then also drop your comment in the comments to make sure you're entered. Here's another look at the cards. Some of the court cards in there. You can see the Ace of Spades peeking in there at the top. And you can see the court card there with the nice purple. I like that purple in there. It's really sexy. So make sure you enter to win these. The winners for these will be announced next week for our YouTube and Facebook winners. And as I always tell you guys, if you want to double dip, you can enter on both places. So do it to it. And I will catch you guys next week for those giveaway winners. More magic stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow for my chat with Harapan Ong, all about his new book, The Four Treasures. Okay, so let me get out of here the way I always do. You guys know what's coming. Let me set up one quick thing, and we will rock on out of here just like we always do. And before I do that, I do want to also say, I hope everyone is staying safe out there. I hope everyone's doing okay. And I hope you're making the best of the situation we're all living through right now. So if you have any questions about any other stuff, drop it in the comments. I'm out there to try to help you out. But for now, we are done, and I am ready to rock and roll like I always do. Take care of yourself, okay, guys? I'll see you next time.